What I notice here at Nelson is how quickly our new students build relationships with various staff in our building. I try to check in with the new kids within the first couple weeks of them starting school to make sure that they're settling in okay. And the one thing is they always tell me about how nice all of their teachers and the staff here are to them and how welcome they feel. I had one student recently tell me about a time how she didn't feel like anyone cared about her until she came here to Nelson. Everyone from our cafeteria staff, custodians, teachers, paras, bus drivers, and more have built special bonds with our students. I mean, you can see it just walking down the halls, before and after school, out on the playground, and even in the classrooms. Our staff truly cares for all of our students.
The impact of capturing kids' hearts social contract is very beneficial school-wide. As a specials teacher, I have a set of rules that we talk about in PE class, and around that I have each classroom social contract posted. We talk about how classroom social contracts tie into PE and throughout the entire school. It is very evident that students want to honor their social contracts to make themselves, their teachers, and their class proud wherever they are in the school.
The consistency across the classrooms of us doing the same thing, anywhere from the launches to greeting them at the door. I think all of this consistency helps them so much.
And some of the ways that these positive behaviors have impacted academics can be seen in how the students are focused on the content. When they're in a classroom and a school building who loves them for being themselves and unique, then they are free to try and take risks. And even if they fail, it's in a non-judgmental area. So it's like, okay, so that was your first attempt. That's okay, you can try it and learn again. And they don't feel that that was the end of the world, that that's the only try that they get.
CKH has been tremendous at helping promote student leadership here at Nelson. It goes hand in hand with a program that we started a few years before we adopted CKH called Best Buds, where 4th and 5th graders are allowed the opportunity to take on leadership roles in the school. And CKH goes hand in hand with those concepts. And the students are able to participate in all sorts of activities like assemblies. They teach our behavior stations, and they really take on a leadership and mentoring role for younger students. And when younger students see them wearing a Best Bud shirt, or they see them greeting them at the door, giving them a high five in a shark head costume, then they know that they have other students that they can turn to.
So I've been at Nelson ever since we implemented Capturing Kids' Hearts, and I have seen a change in our kids from when we first started out to where we are now. The kids are able to self-regulate themselves, and we can just, talk about our social contract and refer back to it at different points during the day and get them back on track where they need to be with behavior. It allows them to, work together as a team and to be more, compassionate towards each other.
A big thing in my classroom is kindness and respect, and those are two big things of capturing kids' hearts. And I think those two things alone can grab their heart. My kids, many of them have emotional difficulties, when they come into our school, and Capturing Kids' Hearts has made them feel safe.
Family. We work together and we help support each other. It's like titles don't seem to matter. We all work together.
We're just happy to be a Capturing Kids' Heart school because we don't just want them here for the academics. We want them here for the social emotional growth as well. And it's a wonderful thing.